Welcome, I'm Bev Adams. I own an independent paper crafting business showcasing products from Stampin' Up! I sell the products I used in this project and also a few items to make crafting more convenient. I have the free detailed directions for this project on my website, and you'll see where to find that at the end of the video. So don't worry about taking notes. It's time to put stamps, ink, and paper together. This is the basic project, but I'm going to tell you how to step it up a little bit. You get everything you need for this project. It comes from our beginner's catalog. You get this stamp set, Hoot Hoot Hooray, which is really a lot of fun. You also get a clear block, which you'll need for stamping, a full-size stamp pad in basic gray, a pack of note cards in Whisper White, and you will get watercolor pencils. These watercolor pencils come in a cardboard box, but I keep them in a stamp case. I also keep a blender pen and a very inexpensive pencil sharpener right there in the case. I suggested a couple of extra products if you're interested in stepping it up. Those blender pens are $12 and you get 3 pens. I am also going to suggest the Wink of Stella glitter brush, and I am also suggesting to get the Brights assortment of cardstock. With this assortment you get 2 sheets of each of these, and so you will be able to use these with your colored pencils because a lot of these colors are in those sets. But I'm going to start with the basic card. These card bases are already scored for you. You'll see a dip that's been creased, and here's a bump here, and it took me a while to figure out that you fold it with the dip on the outside. Hoot Hoot Hooray is cling stamps, and I've already mounted those. I want to just show you how to mount. This set is also a cling stamp, and I have not mounted it yet. So it comes with a sheet of stickers. So you just pop them out, and you peel off the backing here. There's 3 pieces of backing you're going to pull off. And you need to make double sure that you're getting the same stamp. These all have a little split on them, so there's 2 pieces here. You want to make sure and keep that sticker on that sheet until you're ready. Try not to put your fingers on this part. Double check that you've got the same stamp and it's going the same way. And without curling it, you want to keep it as flat as possible. Match it up, and I hold it above for a little while just to make sure I've got it fitting in there right. And then I peel it up. And I always keep this, if I don't mount them all at the same time, I keep it in there so I'm not going to lose it. I have already mounted mine, and I've kept that sheet, and I've stuck it down onto my case so that I know if I've got all my stamps back in the box. So I just need to put it on my block. And I'm just going to stamp it right in the middle. And then you can choose any color you want to color. I kind of think I like the yellow on the cupcake bottom. And with these watercolor pencils, you can press hard to get a dark color, and you can press light to get a light color. So I'm going to press light up here. And these do a pretty good job of blending those lines together so you don't see the pencil strokes. And then again, you can choose any colors. I'm using Calypso Coral here. And I'm coloring fairly lightly. I've colored in everything, but I'd like to have those cupcakes sitting on something. So I'm just drawing a line across here. You can use anything if you'd like to have a very straight line. And then just kind of color, not trying to fill in a particular rectangle or anything. Maybe a little darker right under the cupcake. Just so that cupcake is sitting on something. And that's it. This card is done. But I'd like to step it up just a little bit. And so the first thing I'm going to do is use one of those blender pens I talked about. Now, as I said, these do a pretty good job of blending, especially if you work at it, but there are some pencil lines. But if you use the blender pen, this blender pen has no color, but it blends the watercolor pencils together, and you get a smoother, brighter color. You can clean your blender pen just by scribbling until there's no more color, and then go to another color. And I think you'll be happier if you do all of the same color at the same time. So I'll do all my brown, my early espresso. Clean it again. And now I definitely don't want to color over the sprinkles because I'll be pulling in those colors into my cupcake frosting. And I think you might have been able to see as I was coloring, but can you see what a difference that makes? And that's it. This card is done. Here's my stepped up version. This is the same image, the same coloring, but I've colored on a piece of 2.5 by 4 white cardstock. And again, this can be just an extra card base that you've cut up. I can put it on a piece of Daffodil Delight. The Daffodil Delight is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. So it's just a little bit bigger. That yellow color size is great because if you cut up your cardstock evenly into eighths, that's what this piece is. And then you can just put it on here, which looks beautiful. Look at how much difference that makes. But if you also go to your little beginner's catalog and go back a couple of pages, you will find Stampin' Dimensionals. That's these. You get 300 of these Stampin' Dimensionals. You can see I've used up a lot from this sheet. You get 3 sheets of them. And they've got adhesive on them, and then a backing that you pull up. And you can put that right in the middle of your card. Look what a difference just that little easy bit did. 2 more things to step it up. I have got, this is called Wink of Stella. This is a glitter brush, and I'm going to just color on the pink not on the sprinkles. And so I don't know if you can see that little bit of glitter. And to step it up even more, you can cut out this banner. You don't have to cut beyond this part, just straight across here. And add a couple of dimensionals behind this. And put it right over the stamped image. And so that's even more special. So you can give a hand-stamped card quick and easy, or stepped up, as far as you want to step it. And I think you will be very proud of your card either way. Here's the web address for this project where you'll find the free detailed directions and links for the products I used. Just click the links and you'll be taken to my online store at Stampin' Up! Click Home near the top of my page and you'll find lots of resources. Under Shop, I have tips for online shopping, frequent shopper rewards, and products I offer to help you stay organized. Share my Evernote notebook for a nominal contribution. It functions as a fully searchable catalog. I offer a cardstock sampler, taggers to help you identify those dies with lots of similar shapes, heavy-duty bags to store 12 by 12 and 6 by 6 paper, and a bow maker. Inspiration takes you to all my projects. If you're new to stamping, you might want to look at the basics. You'll find how to cut card bases and layers, what's special about Stampin' Up! Stamps, and some of my favorite tools. Under Organization, you'll find catalog tabs, labels, and case inserts, a practically free stamp pad storage solution, a basic toolkit, color charts by alphabet, color family, and rainbow order, products by color, and RGB codes, and you can take a tour of my craft wall. More organization means more time for crafting. Come stamp with me here in Ventura County, California, or get the best deal of all and join my team of crafters. The team is called SIP Together, and it stands for Stamps, Ink, and Paper Together. The team is made of crafters who want to save money on the products they buy, share with a few friends, or to grow a business like mine. Be sure to subscribe to my website and on YouTube. I'd love to hear your comments. Thank you for joining me. Talk to you soon. Bye.